Namaste and welcome back to another episode of X Asians. If somebody is watching, can they let me know whether my mic is working? And also, if you are watching on replay, let me know in comments what you guys are drinking. I am drinking just some purified water to purify my soul in on this full moon day. Uh, and of course, if you are watching on replay, it will be much better if you turn the speed to 2x. Uh, I hope somebody is will be joining us in chat. I see X features left some comments earlier. He's just chilling 5:30 a.m. here. I don't know. I think that is West Coast USA or East Coast. I don't. But I assume yeah, he is in Austin. I think so. Yes. The weather there, I've heard, it has been quite bad. I think one, if you listen to the last live stream, there is going to be uh, X crypto related, not just X and Pulse chain, but crypto related uh, TV show or series, which one of the participants joining, Mr. Shane Hart, uh, who he calls himself Richard Hart's brother. He had kind of a traffic accident. So yeah, that's going on. Yes, at least I see some of my regular viewers. Nice mixed. Jasol is drinking some hot coffee with pop. That's a strange combination, but I don't think it is that weird. Oh, I am going to apologize. I am feeling a bit sleepy. Nothing. Oh, so Jasul already has his popcorn ready for the reality show. Yes, mm, Noob Central. I think they have already started publishing kind of advertisements on X. I hope I hope it's a grand success. Um, yeah, that's the thing that is going on. Yes. In other things, I don't know. I looked at the moon. It was shining out there. Oh dear. And I just earlier I saw another YouTube video telling me that just yesterday, or rather few hours ago, there was a X-class solar flare. I don't know how much to believe in that. Like the some are predicting there could be a Carrington level event in the next few days, but and then again they were selling a course for you know doomsday prep. Lot of preppers in the Hex community as well. But maybe that is why the video was recommended to me. Um, yeah, so that's I think we've had major solar flares, and the more I think about it, it does show some correlation with the markets, uh, not, not just crypto but finance in general. Yes, the show is an organic effort. I wish them luck in South America. I will do the same. Uh, that, it seems like a good idea. I don't know how things will work out. Some of the enthusiastic participants, however, don't have enough funding for the 7 day trip. And I don't think it's less about the tickets or travel expenditure, but it's more of being a 7 day unpaid vacation would be kind of financially burdening. Let's see. Um, let's see what's going on in crypto news today. Uh, Coinbase prediction markets go live in all 50 states via Kalshi. Yes, more gambling, more gambling. Uh, SEC clarifies rules for tokenized security, placing asset class under federal securities law. So, unlike previously, they like most crypto companies were trying to get crypto under listed as a commodity or similar, more similar to a commodity rather than a security. Uh, Luckily, Bitcoin and Ethereum both have passed through that, but tokens that will be launching henceforth would likely be classified as security. But it's all security theater. I would say all they want is to kind of get people to pay more like, money to the SEC. I don't know how meme coins will be treated. Uh, we will get further clarity as the day as things progress, but I don't know. There is going to be a wave of securities or equity stocks being issued on the blockchain soon. Uh, I guess that is what they are preparing for. Mm, Russia to roll out crypto regulatory framework this July, allowing retail participation. Yes, the what you say the uh, war economy has helped Russia a lot, so they are trying to utilize crypto for dealing with all the money, I guess. Robinhood is investing in crypto trading platform Talos at 1.5 billion valuation. My God. Mm, More consolidation in the financial markets. I don't like. I don't know why they are doing that. Like, but yeah, I think it's to take over their database for crypto. The- actually had never heard of Talos before this. But the Tau to become new 220 million Ethereum security fund. Okay, one more company buying crypto as a reserve. Good for crypto. A rising tide will send all coins to the moon. Mm, Trump regulators say they are ready to roll out crypto laws to foster growth. That is good news, but I think it was a sell the news kind of thing. People are because the current prices of crypto, especially Bitcoin, yeah, I there isn't really one particular thing that could have caused it. A lot of uh, like the financial markets are crazy right now. Uh, I did hear about a bank going under in the US. This could be a repercussion of that news, but more importantly, it at this price point, uh, Michael Saylor is under Michael Saylor's bitcoins are in the red. I don't. I think they are still okay with what at this price. Oh, sorry. They are not going to be forced to sell, but it's definitely going to hurt the company bottom line. El Salvador's central bank buys 50 million of gold as government keeps adding Bitcoin. So yes, that has been one of the reasons the gold prices have been spiking. Uh, Countries and their central banks are buying gold. But good to hear that El Salvador, I think the most crypto-friendly nation, uh, it has also bought some Bitcoin for its reserves. Uh, and maybe in a few years we will get kind of a documentary of about El Salvador and the adoption of Bitcoin there. But we'll see. Uh, US DOJ finances 4 million for which are tied to Helix darknet crypto mixers. I have no idea. I have never used Helix darknet crypto mixer. So, but who, the government gets to keep all. 400 million, which again, when you consider the current debt level of the US government and a drop, it sounds like a drop in the bucket. But of course, it's not a small amount. Oh, Binance to convert 1 billion Seifu stablecoin reserves into Bitcoin within 30 days. Uh, that is kind of good news, but again, sell the news. That is also maybe why the prices are down right now. I think it might be a good time to buy crypto, but again, not financial advice, and it's not what I'm personally doing right now because I don't have a spare cash to put into crypto right now. I will maybe in a few. I don't have to discuss that, but yeah, I think kind of the most important news. Trump names crypto-friendly Kevin Walsh as pick for Fed chair. It's going to be a kind of end of an era. Jerome Powell is going to retire. I think it was in May. Yeah, kind of 90% sure about that in May. And yes, with that, it will be an end of an era. And the new chairman, being crypto friendly is good, but again, it will depend on what meme coins or shit coins he owns. And no, I think it's definitely going to be positive for crypto in general. Uh, we still have Tether delivers $10+ billion profit in 2025, 6.3 billion in excess reserves, and a record of 141 billion exposure in US Treasury holding uh, as per Q4 2025. Tether has been the biggest company in crypto, most profitable, I guess. And of course, in other news, Strategy acquired 855 more Bitcoin, and Bitminer, no, Bitmine ETH holdings reached 4.285 million after acquiring 41,788 ETH tokens over the past week. So that was from crypto news. I do usually do some TA, but the prices right now, with fear on the street, or rather, very close to we are very close to maybe seeing real blood on the street. But I hope like this gets moved. Oh, Ahmed has joined us and he is also drinking plain water. That is good to know. Mm, what else were we talking about? The title of the stream. Yes, I was kind of staring at the moon, and you know, also there have been in the past week. Yes, there has been revelation about the files, the PDF files in the e-files, uh, and I still wonder why there hasn't been like a major revolt against these guys. Uh, you, of course, YouTube punishes videos that are considered as promoting violence, but you know, I there were I saw this image of Prince Andrew, and it kind of made my blood boil. I don't know how many people are having this a similar reaction, and maybe it is time for the French Revolution type of guillotines. Mm, mm, again, my wishful things. Nothing kind of really changes. And yes, what else do we have to talk about? Yes, so I have mentioned it multiple times. I'm working on something for the Pulsion and Hex ecosystem. We hopefully I can put out a MVP, uh, MVP as in minimal viable product, not most valued player, by the start of the Chinese New Year, which is 18th of Feb. So 2 weeks from now, no, one, yeah, 2 weeks from now. Um, and if things go well, we'll be hosting a hackathon to for blockchain for developers in general, and we may include some blockchain stuff in there. And speaking of developer stuff, uh, you know, what a coincidence! I had mentioned this thing called I2P, that is the Invisible Internet Protocol. So it's called like the principle on which it works is called garlic routing. So instead of onion routing, which has multiple layers of security or encryption, garlic routing is like splitting up the data into multiple garlic cloves, and that kind of provides anonymity. So one of the what do you call apps that has been built for it uh, is called XChat. Let me see if I can bring that up. This is the HexChat. Uh, HexChat is an IRC client. IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat, which is kind of a primitive way of chatting on the internet. It is based on XChat. That XChat is an IRC client, nothing to do with Twitter or X. But unlike XChat, it is completely free for Windows and Unix system. Uh, and yes, so using XChat, you can connect your, yeah, sorry, rather you can use HexChat. Yes, you can use HexChat with I2P. I think that, and using I2P, you can get a degree of anonymity, provided there are other caveats as to how to do it. It's not for normal folk, but luckily now we have Chat GPT, sorry, as well as Gemini, as well as other guys that can help explain this stuff better. But I find it kind of amusing that it is named HexChat. It has nothing to do with Hex token. Mm, I'm sorry, guys. Uh, I'm feeling extremely sleepy. Feeling very easy, and we don't have much to talk about because there hasn't there hasn't been any update regarding ProveX. So yes, and ProveX Telegram chat is filled with this when launch chat. So we don't know, but I am kind of relaxed that I haven't sacrificed for ProveX. Uh, so yeah, I think I'm going to cut this live stream short. Mm, and maybe I will redo a live stream at a different time slot in the middle of the week if I feel like it. Otherwise, I will see you guys on next Monday. Uh, did you guys have anything to talk about? Uh, this is the chance if you want to say something. Uh, no. So I will see you guys Monday. Till then, take care. Good night from my end. Bye bye.